Welcome to Improv for the Podcast. On this week's special holiday episode, we're joined by two incredible guests, Matt Fox and Gavin Konstanzer. Let's hit it! Welcome to Improv for the Podcast. I'm your host, Michael Lee Evans. And tonight, on a special IFTP holiday edition, we're joined by Matt Fox and Gavin Konstanzer. Gentlemen, how are you doing this evening?
Fantastic, Michael. How are you?
Wow, no one's ever asked that.
Yeah, how are
before.
you doing, man?
How am I doing? Although I'm behind the camera tonight, I'm honestly relieved.
Yeah.
It's just like I wore my best hoodie.
It looks nice.
Yeah.
Wore some slides.
You look comfy. You look relaxed.
I'm way comfier than you guys.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
I'm very uncomfortable.
Good.
My palms are sweating and
Excellent.
don't know how to sit.
You got 3 more hours to go.
So sick.
In
All
that
right.
chair.
Well, I'm just going to try and hold this.
Yeah.
Just buckle in. We're ready to go.
Buckle in.
Buckle in. All right. Well, thank you both so much for joining this special edition of the podcast tonight. Before we get started in all the holiday magic. Oh, you hear that?
I felt that.
So magical.
It's all around us. I just want to give you a quick moment. Give me like a two-sentence introduction about how you know this old place, IFTP, just if there's folks at home who don't know.
Oh, goodness.
Where'd you come from?
Well, I hail from Irvine, California, born and raised. But I found Improv for the People on Google, and I've been with the studio for coming up on 3 years now. And I love it. I take class as much as I can.
And it's really good at it, too.
Oh, so is Matt. So is Michael. So is everybody.
Everybody's good at improv, you know?
We could take it. No.
No, that's true. Everybody can have a conversation. I feel like.
We can have a conversation. All right. Matt Fox. Where'd you come from?
I came from Cleveland, Ohio, and I found IFTP through a masterclass for commercial improv. So I came and I saw Matthew perform, and I was like, I want to learn improv from that guy and his school. And so, yeah, I've been with IFTP for about 4 months now, and I'm loving it. Nice. It's a good time. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Wow. Holiday magic indeed. Wow. Well, all right, folks, we're going on a wonderful, snowy, chilly journey. It's a cool, probably 60 degrees here in the studio tonight.
Yeah.
But hopefully we can heat that up with some holiday magic.
Let's go.
So to get us started, we're going to play a special holiday edition of 3 Things.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right. So how it's going to work, Gavin, I'll start with you. You'll get the first category. Then Matt will go over to you, and then we'll just go back and forth from there.
All right. Sounds good. I'm ready, Michael.
Right.
Let's go.
Here we go. These are 3 things. First category, Gavin. Reindeer names.
Comet.
1,
Blitzen.
2,
Rudolph.
3. Very nice. Next category, Matt. Holiday movies.
Home Alone.
1,
Elf.
2,
Nightmare Before Christmas.
3. Very nice. All right, Gavin, back to you. Yes. Things you'd put in a stocking.
Candy.
1,
Coal.
2,
Floss.
3. Very nice. All right, Matt.
It's a hell of a Christmas.
Seasonal treats.
Gingerbread cookies.
1,
Sugar cookies.
2,
And some apple pie.
3. Come on, give me cookies.
Yeah,
All right.
it's 2 cookies. Apple pie's Christmas.
Gavin, back to you. They're all round. Traditions.
Putting the star on the tree.
1,
Brunch.
2,
Grandma getting too drunk and swearing.
3. Very nice. And last category, Matt. Reasons to be on the naughty list.
You peed on the toilet seat and didn't wipe it up.
1,
You pushed your friend down the stairs.
2,
Infidelity.
3. These are 3.
All just as bad.
I have a lot of questions. Okay.
Sorry.
Gavin, we're going to circle back. A holiday tradition for you is brunch?
Yeah, so it's a big part of Christmas morning.
Okay,
is the
tell me.
Christmas brunch.
Okay.
So we've got a couple different casseroles that the family puts down. They're all egg based, and they're amazing.
Do you open presents first, work up an appetite, and then do it?
It varies.
Okay.
Varies widely. Mostly on how early everyone gets up.
That's fair.
Yeah. I prefer brunch before presents.
Okay. Yeah.
Just there's too much excitement with presents.
Right. You got to settle your
I got to
stomach.
ease myself into it.
Yeah. No, I feel that. That's fair.
You got to get that protein.
some protein, maybe a mimosa in there.
Absolutely.
I think brunch is purely invented to sell more mimosas.
Yeah, it's Big OJ.
Big OJ.
Big OJ invented mimosas.
Yeah.
Big egg.
Just big egg.
Just one giant egg controls the
there.
rest.
Right?
All right, Matt, coming back to you. Reasons to be on the naughty list. Wow, that took quite a turn there at the end.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of The Sopranos, and so there's just a lot of infidelity in that show, and I was like, that's probably the worst thing they do on that show. I would say. Yeah, I'm only a few episodes in,
You've got some things to learn.
It seems like they all just become better people.
I think
it's one of
that's
the only shows where they get better over time.
Yeah, right.
The show is really just about big on therapy.
Yeah.
Right, and he seems to probably take it very well and become a better guy, I think.
Yeah. It's about a man bettering himself.
Exactly.
And ducks.
It's actually why I started going to therapy.
This episode's brought to you by BetterHelp.
Okay, and infidelity, apparently.
Yeah. Well, I got the
Brunch. All right. Well, you know what? You both were able to justify those choices, so I appreciate it. You know what? Let's do this little fun question I'll throw at you, and then we're going to jump into some short form games.
Excellent.
Matt, we'll start with you. What's a memorable? I don't know. What's a favorite holiday memory that you have from this time of year?
I got a big one. And it's improv can be serious too, so this is a serious one. Nope, never. I when I was in kindergarten, my dad went to Kuwait and served in Iraq for a year, and he came back on, I think, like the week before Christmas. So I was in kindergarten, and I just remember that Christmas, my dad came home and we got a golden retriever. So wow, it's hard to beat, a soldier coming home and getting, a new dog for Christmas.
And a puppy.
Yeah. I mean, I was, at the time, I was pretty equally excited about both,
When bad things happened later in life and your parents didn't have something amazing to change it up for,
it was tough.
It was tough. They used them all right there.
Right. Because I'm like, let's say I had a really bad breakup. I was expecting to get another puppy.
Yeah.
And they were just like, sorry, son, that's not always how it works. Someone's got to go off to war for you to get a pet.
Hey, Dad, are you leaving anytime soon?
Yeah. I really want a hamster.
That's really bad. I've been looking at fish online.
Yeah. No, but dude, it was awesome. Like that was one of I just remember being like the best days of my life when he came back, and that Christmas was just awesome. Like the news came to our house.
Wow.
To like basically be like, look who's home for Christmas. A Iraqi soldier. It was insane. And so it was a great memory.
That's so cool,
dude. Yeah, and it all happened right at like Christmas time. Like 4th of July would have been cool.
Sure,
that would have been a bit more like, hell yeah, he's back,
America.
But yeah, at least it wasn't like a Arbor Day or something.
Sure,
that's trees, right?
Hey,
I think so.
Hey, don't make fun.
Sorry to all the vets who came back on Arbor Day. It's still pretty cool.
Yeah. Both of them are mad.
Yeah. But yeah.
All right. Gavin, beat that.
What did your dad do?
One Christmas, I met Obama. No, I'm just kidding. No, okay. Favorite holiday memory?
Yeah, just a memory. Could be.
So when I was very, very little, I'm the youngest of 3, and one Christmas morning, I woke up in a different bed. But
whoa.
That bed was a bunk bed that my parents had assembled while we were sleeping.
Sick.
And I woke up on the top bunk of a bunk bed and hit my head on the ceiling and squealed in excitement because I had always wanted a bunk bed. It was major. I think I was like 3 or 4 years old. It's one of my earliest memories.
That's mind blowing. I mean, that's true. Like you really never saw that coming. Mm-mm. You woke up and it was Christmas immediately
into it. And
you were in one of your presents.
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly. And then afterwards they were like, all right, that's your present. And we goes, oh, there's no more. No, I'm just kidding. There's plenty more for us to talk
They're
about,
like,
but
here's a bunk bed and a concussion.
I'm surprised you remember it because
it's one of those memories where I think it's one of my own memories, but I've heard the story so many times that's
Yeah.
like, is it mine? What do I really remember?
Yeah.
But I think I do remember hitting my head on the ceiling.
Yeah. You would remember that.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, definitely. Oh man, that's pretty cool. All right, well, those are both really good stories.
Okay, we're gonna flip it on you, Michael.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What is one of your this theme of the podcast?
I haven't had one yet, but maybe this year.
Okay. Yeah.
To wake
our
up
fingers
in a
crossed.
bed of golden retrievers.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
The top bunk.
Yeah. No, that's a good question actually. Yeah. This one, it's not as wholesome, but I think it's funny.
Better.
Yeah. So this one year, I used to take guitar lessons, and was pretty serious about guitar for a while. So one year for Christmas, I was like, oh, I'm gonna play a song for you guys on guitar. Like while everyone was eating Christmas dinner. I was in high school. I don't know. I think I was like a sophomore. So I was like, all right, I'll play. And I started playing, and it was going fine, I guess. But then at some point, someone at the table knocked over a candle and lit something on fire. So it was just like mediocre electric guitar. Something's on fire on the table.
What was the song?
Oh, this is the part I didn't want to say.
I knew. Was it
Good
Wonderwall?
attention to detail there. Teenage Dream by Katy Perry.
Yes.
That one just screams holiday
It's
cheer.
just a weird
you know?
one. Yeah, I know. It's like that song's about skin tight jeans.
Yeah, dude.
It was because there was an actor I liked who did a cover of it.
Sure.
And that's why I was like, because I don't even really like Katy Perry. Respect to like California Girls and all that era. But
Yeah.
eh,
I know what you mean.
yeah, so it's just it was a good cover,
I just
course.
picture like the Christmas tree on fire, and there's someone in the background like, "You make 'em pretty without any makeup on. You think I'm funny?" And someone's like, "Get the fire extinguisher. Get the kids out of the house. You make me."
the tree's gone up.
Oh, that's great.
That's pretty much. It's like you.
Yeah, it sounded like that. And
then
so I was like, "Wait, Grandpa." He's like,
the golden retriever that was in the box still caught on fire.
"Oh no."
It was a terrible Christmas. No, that was. It's just memorable because it's funny. It's
hilarious.
It's funny.
Yeah,
I
a
know.
little bit
I
of
probably
danger.
have some more wholesome ones, but that one it's funny to look back and like just so many choices. Why did I do that song? Why did something catch on fire? That's
Yeah.
That's
kind of
life.
the magic of the time of year. It's just things like that happen. You get everybody together at the table in front of the fire.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for letting me spring that on you. Y'all ready to do some improv?
I guess.
Prov it up.
Excellent.
Get the prov on.
So, this first game, man, I didn't break it to you, but Santa. Oh my gosh, my guy Santa, he needs some help.
Yeah.
The
Always does.
reindeers, they've been at it a long time. A lot of them are retiring, actually.
Finally, it's about time.
So we're opening up some auditions for some new reindeer. And, for this next game, it's going to be called Reindeer Audition. I'm going to be
Okay.
playing your boy, Mr. Claus. And you both are going to be coming in to interview, to audition with me to kind of explain why you'd be a good part of the team. Maybe what your name is, a special skill. I need to understand what you bring to the team, the reindeer team.
For sure.
And, so we'll start in just a moment. Matt, I'm going to have you go first.
Okay.
Gavin, you'll be after he finishes his audition.
Sounds good.
Any questions?
No, let's get to it.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Ho, ho, ho. Oh, another year. Gotta get some more reindeer. Yes, anyway, we're here at the North Pole for the reindeer auditions. Let's see, I've got a couple of fine-looking four-legged friends here. Let's see. I'll have you come in first if you want to hand over your resume.
Hey, yeah, me, what up? Hey, man.
Oh,
How you doing?
yeah,
Yeah. Listen, I'll cut right to it if you don't mind, big man.
absolutely.
I love that coat. It looks good on you.
Thank you. But flattery won't get you far.
Yeah. What'll get you far is this. My name's Jiggle.
Jiggle, all right.
You know.
Usually it's Blitzen, Dasher.
Yeah, and then Jiggle.
Okay.
And I got this and that I could do, but really what I could do is I could do this. Oh, you see that thing glow? Sometimes it like flickers, but hold on, I could get my nose to glow. Just
Yeah.
oh you see it?
I'm sorry.
Look at. Hold on. Just sometimes it takes a minute for it to really glow.
No,
you know?
what? Look,
Yeah?
I had another guy who used to be able to do that, but
Yeah.
he didn't have to make any noise. It just did it. Are you able to do that without the grunting?
Of course. I'm like, of course I can. Let me just try it. Let me
that
try
for
it. Sorry, that was. Did you hear that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
Okay.
I
All
did.
right. Hold on. Let me try
It's
another
very
one.
quiet in here. It's the North Pole. Okay.
No, see, all right, hold on.
no,
Just give me one more,
It's
all right?
faintly glowing.
Fuck.
All right.
Yeah, all right. Okay. Sorry.
I need you to understand something.
Okay.
Although I do say ho, 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 I am meant for the children.
Right. I didn't mean to say fuck. It hurt.
And it's like, on your off time, when you're not here on the clock
Right.
for the sleigh, that's fine. But in this moment, you're making an impression on the number one celebrity for kids.
In the world, actually.
In the world, yes. I've got global fame. It's
I
like
think
Michael
it's-
Jackson, me.
Yeah.
Right? And even then, his legacy is tarnished, right? So
Trust me. I mean, I'm your biggest fan. I grew up outside of Newark, and it was a tough neighborhood.
I did skip that area.
Yeah, it was a lot of Jewish kids, and I
the
made
drones.
Right, exactly. That
scary.
too.
Lack of belief.
Right,
in
right.
me.
Nobody believes in anything in Newark, but I did. I believed in you, and I survived quite a lot. I've got buckshot in both of my back legs.
Wow.
Yeah. A poison arrow once nicked me on the shoulder.
Jiggle. Wow.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah. And, I have pulmonary heart disease. I got glaucoma. I got a lot of problems. I'm
God,
probably
so you
not.
need the benefits.
Right. Exactly.
Right. But, pre-existing conditions could get a little dicey.
Yeah. Right. And that I understand. And you could put me, like on the B team or something, like let's say somebody
that's
pulls
good to know.
something.
Maybe
like-
in the back.
Right. Except, I was hoping to be in the front with the nose thing, but.
Well, I do need a light in the back so I can look at the list. So I know where I'm going.
You're right.
I got the nice list, the naughty list. We still do paper here. I know paper's bad for the planet, but whatever. I'm the number one manufacturing company in the world, right?
This is going so much better than I thought. My wife, she said, Jiggle, you're not going to cut it in the big leagues. And I said, Brenda, I said, you're probably right, but it's worth a shot. I bet I got something that Santa doesn't have. And what it sounds like he doesn't have is a light to look at the list while he's driving. Is that right? There's no in the sleigh. There's no overhead light.
I had a guy, but he retired.
Okay.
He's done. Rudolph, you may have heard
Oh
of him.
my God, have I heard of Rudolph?
He's got a film, his own franchise.
Yeah, dude, I have all of his records.
Yeah.
My God, Rudolph.
Oh yeah, he's got some great. I love the claymation movie. They did a really good job telling his story. I didn't love my portrayal, but
Did he, and I know this is subject to some controversy, but did he tried reindeer meat one time. I heard.
okay.
I heard.
Off the record,
Right.
And you didn't hear this from me.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, wow.
on the record, you're disgusting.
Yeah, yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, I completely understand. And
All right.
Jiggle.
Jiggle.
Right.
I'll tell you this. I'm leaning towards a yes. I got to talk to HR. Background check. Just make sure all that's clear. Is it all right if I talk to your former employers? I see here FedEx, Kinko's.
Yeah, I would not talk to FedEx, but you could talk to Kinko's.
Okay, they're the same business, but all right.
Oh, okay. Damn it. All right. Well, I don't think you should call
I
them.
thought you would know that.
I
It's on
brought
your
a
resume.
firearm into work once, and it was after the poison arrow thing, and I
Okay.
felt very afraid for my
Yeah,
life because
I
who
understand.
uses poison arrow? It's unethical, right?
It is. It is.
So-
Poison is a cruel weapon.
Yeah, and I'm still working with PETA and everybody to find out who did that.
absolutely.
And the Department of Homeland Security too, a little bit. But yeah, don't call FedEx because I did bring a gun into work. They didn't like that. I didn't relinquish it. It went off. It hit my boss, and that's why I'm now unemployed.
All right. Well, you've given me some things to think about, Jiggle. But I'll talk to the rest of the team, the wife, Mrs. Claus, and the other reindeer.
Okay.
And if you don't hear from me in a couple of days, just go ahead and give me a ring.
Okay.
And we'll see. We'll
Right.
see what's going on.
And-
I really appreciate you coming.
Of course, and I won't unionize. I promise. I won't try and pull any kind of unionization crap. We will.
It's good. We had
do
a
right.
couple of the boys try and do that a few years
Right.
ago, and now now they're running sleigh up in.
I just wanted to say that. Get that out there. That
Anti-
yes, right. I'm not gonna. I'm
it's a
not
lot
gonna,
colder there.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, thank you, Jiggle. I appreciate
Of
your
course.
discretion, and we'll be in touch.
All right. Happy holidays.
Ho ho ho! Happy holidays.
Well, I guess I could say Merry Christmas.
Oh,
Sorry.
You don't know me.
Yeah, that's
You don't
right.
know me.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
You don't know me yet.
Oh, the guy. That's right. Okay. All right. Happy holidays.
All right, I'll see you later.
Take care.
All right, who do we got next? Yeah, you come on in.
Mr. Claus, very excited to be here.
Oh, I like that.
Bronco Walters, here's my resume.
Sorry, what was that?
Bronco Walters.
Okay, so you have a horse's name, but you're a reindeer.
You know, it's just because of my stature. When I first came out, they weren't quite sure if I was foal or friend. So they went with the general name.
Oh, clever guy. All right, I like it.
Bronco.
I like it. So Bronco Walters, what do you think? What do you bring to my team here? You know, I got a couple of open slots. I got the front, I got the back, I got the middle.
Well, you know, Mr. Claus, I'm not meaning to insult you, but are you wearing your glasses? Do you see these lats?
My God.
Yeah. I hit the gym 3 times a day, 4 days a week.
The guy who don't skip leg day.
Never.
Because he's got 4.
Not a day in my life. I don't skip leg day. I don't skip egg day. I make it to all the days.
I like
time.
that. You know, the best ability is availability, right?
Exactly.
And you look
Availability followed closely by my second highest trait, vulnerability.
Vulnerability.
I may have this tough exterior, but I can be there for all the other reindeer.
I like that. I need a guy who can support the team. Speaking of availability, are you able to work nights?
You know, you see, I'm not a leading horse, or, excuse me, reindeer.
Okay, I was
I'm not a leading
confused.
reindeer. I'm more of a push from the back type. You know, I don't like having my face out up in the open. I like staying protected. Truth be told, my vision's not too great. So long as I can see the ass in front of me, I think we'll be okay.
All right, so you might be good for the middle, though, or the back, perhaps keeping the
Middle
base.
or a back, not a front leader. Also, they might find me freakishly large for the front.
That's all right. You know, it could create a cool silhouette. You know, when we fly past the moon, the iconic moment every year.
Certainly.
Yeah.
They're gonna see all that. There's a big one.
Yeah, they'll see the thick one up there.
Yeah, that's
Hey, that's you.
thick and proud.
All right. I did see on your application you put no weekends. Are you willing to be flexible on that?
I mean, it depends on the year. If Christmas falls on a weekend, then I guess contractually I'll oblige. But
Okay.
You see, the thing is, I've got a flag football team. And we're getting real close.
Okay, you're thinking playoffs?
Close to make it to the playoffs.
All right.
Okay.
Wait, what position are you? No, wait. Let me guess. Thinking linebacker.
Right, you are. Mr.
Oh,
Ross.
I love
You
a
know
good
me.
linebacker.
You know me too well. I line back, and then I also
guy.
exactly
You
right.
wear the neck rolls on your pads.
Of course I do.
I
mean,
love
it's
it.
flag football, but I still wear the pads
Absolutely.
anyways. Yeah. I moonlight as the center when ours has jury duty. So
Oh, good. Love a man in the middle.
yeah,
Sorry, reindeer.
I'm a middle bovine.
Okay, so are you a cow? Are you a horse? Or are you a reindeer? I'm sensing.
I mean, I'm not very
educated.
educated. I thought bovine creatures were just the ones that had hooves.
A bovine means like a cow.
I thought it meant hooves.
I don't know. But on your application, you filled in the bubble next to reindeer, so that's what I'm going off of. You filled that out.
I did. I can perform all the duties that any reindeer could.
Okay.
Although I might not share the exact genealogy as a reindeer. I'm a distant relative to Bambi.
Okay, that's fine.
It's close enough.
We don't
right?
do a 23andMe here.
Oh, I was told there would be. I apologize.
Okay. Was it, sorry, Bronco Walter? Right.
That's me.
I just, a vibe check. I need to throw this out there.
Sure.
How do you feel about if there were another reindeer near you named Jiggle? What is that? How does that make you feel?
You know, initially, knee-jerk reaction is hell no. But I've been adopting a growth mindset. You can see that at the bottom of my resume.
I can. I see that in the special skills.
Exactly. It's in bold as well. I have a growth mindset, which means I'm willing to approach growth eventually. But I'm open to it. I'm open. It's part of the negotiations. If there's an increase in salary, then it's a yes.
That works for me. Blackout! All right. So, I don't know if either of you got hired.
God damn, man. I need that out covered.
You know, you both were great interviewees, so thank you. Nice work. Nice
Dude,
work.
as long as I can see the ass in front of me, that is a grind set mindset right there.
Yep.
Able to put in the work.
I was losing it. When you're doing those grunting noises, I'm just over here biting my tongue so I don't laugh.
That was fantastic. Great work. All right, we ready to keep moving?
Yeah,
We got another one.
man, I got the giggles.
All right, so this next one might be a little shorter. This one's called Holiday Headlines.
Okay.
So how this game will work is that we're going to be featured on a holiday news program. Gavin, name me a town.
Apple Valley.
Apple Valley. All right, and Matt, what state is Apple Valley in?
Apple Valley's in Vermont.
Vermont. All right, so we're coming at you from the town of Apple Valley, Vermont. It's a local news station. We're going to have some holiday headlines. We're just going to go... we can go in a triangle. All three of us can do this. Just some holiday headlines.
Okay.
Off the top of your head.
Like we do first word, last word, or just any headline?
The whole thing. So like, breaking news. Drunk grandma buys all the robots at the toy store.
That always happens. Here in, what is it, Apple
Valley, Vermont.
Apple Valley, Vermont?
Yeah. So let's see. Gavin, I'll have you start us off so you can maybe bring us into the news program, and then we'll just we'll go on Gavin,
Terrific.
Matt, me, Gavin, Matt, me. Gavin.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So here we go.
Hi, folks. Welcome back to your morning in Apple Valley. I know that normally things are nice and easy and breezy here in Apple Valley, but unfortunately that's not the case today. As all of you may have noticed outside, none of the leaves changed color this fall. In fact, none of them have begun to fall. Here with us is Clint McCutcheon, a local arborist,
Yeah.
to talk more about the issue.
Yeah, I'm Clint. Trees ain't doing well.
And Clint, we can quite see that. It's hard to say that they're not doing well, as the leaves still have some green to them.
They're not well because they're not changing.
Do
Do you realize how dire this is?
I don't. I went to junior college, so
I didn't.
oh,
I went to normal college
there you go.
and post-collegiate college, and more commonly known as post-grad. I'm sorry.
Clint,
I'm just upset at the fact that nobody's taking the fact that the trees are not changing.
that's why we're here, Clint.
Do you know what that means?
I don't.
Neither do I.
Oh no, a learned man as yourself, not
I
knowing
don't know what's going on, but I know
what's
it's
going
wrong.
to happen next.
I don't know.
This is not good.
No.
I can tell. Okay, Mr. Clint. If you were to pontificate, as it were, what could be the cause of all this lack of change of color?
If I had to pontificate, I would put it in a headline such as this. Trees ain't doing too good. Something's got to be done. Because the trees aren't a-changing.
The trees aren't a change.
Trees aren't a-changing.
That's, you heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. Excuse me. So, we have callers that are going to call in and talk about their experience with the trees. Is that okay, Clint? Are you comfortable talking to people on the phone?
Yes. I mean, when it comes to members of the public, I feel like they ought to know and they ought to at least discern what the problem is.
I picked that up from you, Clint, that you are a man of the people.
Yes.
I love that. Yeah. So, our first caller coming in. Caller, what's your name?
Hi. My name is Darla.
Darla, lovely.
Darla, do you realize what this means? The planet is dying, Darla.
I think I do.
And I don't think you understand. How old are you?
Well, I'm 32.
Oh.
Yeah.
Perhaps you do understand.
I
I
have a young
apologize.
voice.
I
It's
thought you
all
were
right.
8.
It's all right.
A young soprano.
Yes.
Continue, Darla.
Yes, Darla.
So my question is, if the leaves aren't changing, and that's not good. I heard. Will there be snow this year?
Well, that is a great question.
No.
Clint, are you equipped to answer this with all of your education?
no.
I just did no.
Oh,
There's going to be no snow.
What?
There's going to be no New Year.
What?
The trees, you realize time has somehow stopped and reversed and it's not working.
Oh,
I feel like I'm not portraying the gravity of this enough to anybody here. Darla,
yes.
hold close to your loved ones, Darla.
I don't have any.
Oh, Darla, well then,
I guess I'll hold myself.
yes.
Darla, you hang on because
Okay.
the fear is starting to set in for me as well. When I found you, Clint, on Craigslist to be on our show,
Yes.
I didn't know what I was getting into, but now I am concerned as all heck.
As you should be.
My goodness.
Once the leaves don't fall and change, then the birds don't fly and squawk Do you understand?
This seems like a butterfly effect. Am I using that correctly?
You are. I think you are. They didn't cover that in my post-collegiate way.
Well, there's so much to learn.
Yes.
Hey, sorry, still here.
Oh,
What up,
darling,
darling? Sorry, we forgot you were on the line.
About
I had
that.
a follow-up
So
question.
rude. Yes.
So since there's going to be no snow, does that mean I can wear shorts on Christmas?
Darla, I like you. You are picking up on the silver lining of the situation, my dear. I would go ahead and rock those shorts if I were you. Go ahead and wear them with a nice, tall heel and something low cut. And I think you'll be a happier human being.
Oh, okay.
You might as well equip that with the tinfoil hat while you're at it, Darla.
Oh, that does sound nice. A nice
It
tinfoil.
sounds like it could get warm in the sun.
It can't. Listen, the two of you are talking of trivial things where the very nature of physics and our universe are falling apart. Do you understand this?
No.
There's going to be clearly. And you know what? Neither do I, but I'm going to try. Okay. At least I'm going to try.
I'm so glad you're here, Clint. Please tell
Thank
me.
you.
Explain it.
Okay. You know how when you drop a ping pong ball, it bounces back up?
Wait, hang on. Let me try it. Oh, my God, you're right.
Right. Imagine if it didn't.
Wait.
Imagine if it didn't. That is the same level of gravity we are facing with the fact that the natural law and order of things are not proceeding as they usually do.
Wait, we're facing gravity?
No, well, it is a grave situation. What I imagine is, if you want a scientific answer, is who am I kidding? I didn't go to college.
That's okay. Neither did we.
You don't know that.
Well, Darla,
Don't speak for me.
What did you study, Darla?
what did you study? I am so sorry to have made assumptions about you based on your voice, but that's all I have to work with.
Yes, this is a radio show. I studied, well, in truth, I
That's what I thought.
went to
Darla.
school online.
There it
Oh,
is.
yeah.
There
Yeah,
it
you
is.
didn't go to college.
Karate college online, I assumed. Yes.
Hi, yeah.
That's
Well, so here we are, just
three unlearned people.
three unlearned people in a world that's changing too much for our liking.
But
It
that
is
was my
changing so
choice.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. It was my choice. And what choice do we have in the great game of life but to play?
That's right.
To keep on playing.
That's right. I like the cut of your jib. Well, I think there's only one thing left to do.
Cut down all the trees.
Now you're thinking.
Blackout!
That became its own thing.
No complaints here.
Yeah, same.
So when you wanted to go into the science, please go into the science. We want to see what that means.
I had like a
man.
loose idea of
Yeah.
what headlines was
Yeah.
and was supposed to be.
Yeah.
And so I kind of just...
No,
Freestyle
that was more fun anyway, I think.
Yeah.
So, we just went on an adventure.
True improv.
Yeah, true improv.
like truly
I didn't know where it was going to
No,
go.
no.
I loved that I was a caller. Man, it's fun. I like being a caller. Yeah. Okay, so for this, we're going to do one more short form game.
Okay.
We feel good about that? We got more improv in us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, absolutely.
Okay, you guys are both like drenched with sweat. So I just...
That's why I'm wearing this jacket.
Because now it's 63 degrees in here in the studio.
Balmy.
Warmed up, yeah. Well, humid.
Humid.
So for this last short form game we're going to play, okay, I'm a little nervous about this. It's
Okay.
called North Pole HR Department.
Okay, all right. Nada, what are you worried about?
Why are you smiling? So in this game, we're going to act out some scenes from the HR office at the North Pole. Probably just one scene.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's do this. I'll be the HR representative here at the North Pole.
Okay.
And each of you are going to come with me with a complaint.
Okay.
Matt, we'll have you go first.
Okay.
Any questions? So we'll do like complaint. Yeah.
Sounds
Let's
good.
do a couple of these. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh yeah, come in.
Yeah, me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I just want. Okay, first I want to introduce myself.
Slow down.
I'm Puffins.
Okay. Hi, Puffins.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
I'm
you.
the HR representative here at the North Pole.
Of
My
course.
name is Collins.
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 Oh, okay. A pleasure to meet you. I've gotten your emails. Now in person. I'm taking time out of my busy day. Sorry, I tried to memorize this.
It's okay.
I'm taking time out of my busy day to advocate for the elves on Factory Floor 3 at the North Pole.
Okay.
As you know, we every year are in the technology making department. We make the toys and and electronic gizmos for the kids.
Absolutely.
Right.
4-3, very important.
Exactly. And all the more popular throughout the last, even 20 years, let's say the last 5. With the advent of the the information age, the demand for gadgets and gizmos of all kinds is now too much without the proper conversation of what we elves deserve. Thank you very much. Oh, my God. My God.
I'm sorry. So what is your complaint?
Oh, God, I'm lightheaded. That felt so good. Sorry. Where am I?
You're in the North Pole HR department.
Oh, yes, of course, right.
Yeah, I guess it sounds like the third floor is very busy making technology.
Right, back on track, of course. Do you have any hot cocoa? Do you have any hot cocoa just to settle myself?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Oh,
Marshmallow?
my God, thank you. Oh, if you please, the more the better. Maybe a splash of caramel in there, too.
Splash of caramel, sure. A crushed up candy cane?
Oh, my God.
Just something to take the edge off?
Yeah.
All right, here you go.
Thank you. Do you have any CBD? No, wait, I found some in my pocket.
Okay,
I'm going to pop this.
I do. It's a lip balm, though. I don't really want to share.
Right. No, of course. It's, it's cold up here.
I don't know you.
Right. Right. Like I said, I got your emails, and I like your email signature. It's very fun.
Thank
It's
you.
very festive. Anyway, it took a lot of courage for me to say that, and to advocate on behalf of the elves down there. We drew straws. We are a timid people, the elves. I don't know if you know this as a ginormie, as we call you.
I've met a lot of you. Yeah, you can just call me Collins here.
Sorry, Collins.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. What could be done about that? We have no increase in pay in the last 12 years, man. 12 years. And yet the rent, I don't get to live in the North Pole. I live on Sugar Plum Island, 45 minutes outside of the North Pole. You know what I'm saying? And I have to take a freaking narwhal to come over here. Yeah. And you know how much narwhals cost?
I don't know.
Oh,
I live here.
Show your privilege, if you don't mind me saying. I got a little bit of a backbone now with this cocoa in me. It's time to advocate for what I fucking need.
I'm not your enemy here. I'm here to listen.
Fuck.
And I'm on your side.
Okay, shit. God, I feel good.
Good.
Oh, God. I've never advocated for myself.
Okay, well, today's the day.
Okay. You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
The freaking fascist Saint Nick, he ain't no saint, man.
Whoa.
It's time to beat his ass.
That's our boss you're talking about.
Oh, you're right. Are you going to tell him this, or is this comes on confidentiality, man?
Well,
God, I feel good.
I'm going to bring it up to him,
cocoa?
but for the time being, we're going to protect your identity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think you do raise some valid concerns.
Right. Like, he gets to live at the North Pole.
He does.
Like, in his own palace made of ice that he didn't build.
That's correct.
My grandfather built that.
Your grandfather built
Yeah.
the palace.
Tibby Pibbins.
That's incredible. Timmy Pibbins?
Tibby Pibbins. Timmy Pibbins. Timmy Pibbins, the magical elf.
Wait, what's his name? I'm sorry.
Tibby. God damn it. What is in this hot cocoa?
Timmy or Tibby?
Tibby with a B. Tibby Pibbins. You know the flying buttresses in his grand hall where he entertains his guests, the Easter Bunny, the Father Time.
Tibby Pibbins.
He built those flying buttresses in Santa's castle. And you know what?
Who built them?
Tibby Pibbis. I'm puffing Pibbis.
Pibbis or Pibbis?
You're laughing at me, and I'm about to lose my temper, Sir Collins.
I'm laughing with you. Not
that's nice to know that you're on my side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, he builds that ice castle, and you know you know what Santa said on the day that they unveiled it?
I don't.
He said with his big freaking gut and his stupid beard, he said, I would have built it higher.
That does sound like our Santa, doesn't
Yeah.
it? All right. Well, grandson of Tibby Pibbins.
Yeah, man.
Collins.
I just needed somebody to hear all that. I don't know what I want. I'm not an educated elf.
Sure.
I work with my hands.
I know most elves do. That's kind of the gig here.
Now, there's one guy who can work with his feet. Scrimmity Bing. You know Scrimmity Bing?
I haven't.
He's a whiz with his hands. He can build a whole birdhouse.
With his hands or with
his feet? Sorry. What is in this hot cocoa?
Why not both?
Yeah, right.
Maybe lay off the CBD there. All right. Well,
Wow.
I've written down your complaints, and I think these are all valid.
Okay.
I know finances here have been tough for a number of years. You know,
Yeah.
Of course, Santa cited concerns like inflation,
Oh God,
mostly inflation.
nothing's gonna change, is it?
But I'm willing to bring it up with, dear old Saint Nick and see what we can do.
I'm gonna have to tell my kid that he can't go to the private elf school that I'm.
We're not going to let it come to that.
Oh, he's gonna do better than me. He's got to.
You know,
He's got to do better than
there
me.
is-
He can't work in a factory his whole life.
No,
Look at my
there's-
hands. I'm missing 3 fingers. Anyway,
That's yeah.
I've taken enough of your time.
No, it's all right. I appreciate your concerns and
Yeah.
know that you're heard, and I'll make sure this gets to the right people.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much for coming in.
And Collins, thank you.
No, thank you, and thank you for telling me about Scrimmy Bingle
Oh yeah.
and Tibby Pibbins.
Never forget Timmy Pibbins. Never forget his name.
I won't.
Okay.
And what your family's done for this place?
Thanks. It's as elves. It's customary to give somebody a kiss on the forehead as we part. Is that okay?
Yes, please.
Well, I don't want to report it to HR or anything. All right, I'll see you.
Wait.
No, you don't have to kiss mine. That's weird.
Oh, sorry.
All right, I'll see you later. I'll see you around.
See you around. Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. You didn't.
Okay, thanks.
Is there some sexual tension here that I just?
No.
Okay, right.
I can't.
Okay.
I'd lose my job.
I'm having a confusing day.
It's all right.
right.
It's the cocoa.
It's the cocoa.
You let the cocoa do the talking.
All right. Well,
It's all right. We'll be in touch.
the meter's gonna run out of my car, so I
That's
gotta
all-
go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we'll be in
I'll take
touch. I'll see you soon.
All right. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Call me.
What?
All right. Next.
Collins, is that you? Collins, it's me, Frank. Remember what? You were the one who hired me.
Hey, Frank.
Oh, I made my way over into wish processing.
Yep. That's where we placed you. I remember.
Well, it seems like a bit of a bullshit role. Not gonna lie, because a lot of the wishes really don't connect. It's based a lot on pop culture, which we don't get a lot of here. And these kids are asking for things that I don't feel comfortable making. And frankly, I don't know how.
Frank, could you give me a couple examples? It'll just help me with the report.
One letter came in from little Susie in California, and she said because of some song that she wants a wet ass pussy. And I don't know how to make that happen.
That could be referring to a cat, could it not?
It may as well, but I don't know if I feel comfortable dunking a cat in water and then sending it in a package somewhere coming from the North Pole. It's too cold here, it'll die.
That's a good point. The cat would freeze.
It would.
And we wouldn't want to send a frozen cat to a child.
And a lot of
That's
this
a really good point.
These papers of wishes, they come piling in, and I just send them down a conveyor belt. Sometimes I don't even read them, and no one seems to care. I think you guys have just put me in a corner so I can be forgotten about.
Well, Frank, let me ask you something. When's the last time you took a vacation?
Well, in order to take a vacation, I feel like I should be working, so I haven't taken one in 40 years.
It's a long time, Frank. Okay, I'm going to say 2 words. I just want your initial reaction. Mental health.
Plummeting is the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay, that's not good. I mean, I
This is-
imagine, with this pile of wishes, these wops and wishes.
They're all over the place, It's some other kids have been wishing for world peace. World peace? How am I supposed to do that?
Yeah, that's not on you, Frank.
It's not. It shouldn't be. And it's nice. You guys gave me my own area. There's a bed in my office. There's a toilet.
A lot of
right
the elves live
nearby.
off-site, so...
But I didn't start here. I started in the most social place in the office on the factory line, and they kicked me right out of it. Right out. I feel so betrayed by my own kind.
Right, Frank, well... You've given me a lot. I mean, I feel because you feel, Frank. And I think, if we were to add someone to your team, do you think that might make a difference?
Collins, that would mean the world to me. You have no idea how long I have longed for the sound of a laugh or a touch.
There's an elf that I know
Oh?
who's looking to make some more money.
Oh.
And, he's been in the work of building electronics.
That'll help, I think.
But I think he might be a good fit for you. Just someone, to bounce ideas off of, to,
Just to have someone
share the load.
to smile at even.
Yeah.
Is because I've been smiling at myself in the reflection coming off the wrapping paper
It's not good.
for 40 years.
You need to go to the dentist, Frank.
I know.
But you probably haven't had time.
I mean, I truthfully have all the time in the world because it feels like I could just walk out of that wish fulfillment office and no one would even know if I was ever gone.
We'd know, Frank. We'd know.
Oh, Collins, I knew when I interviewed here I should take this job because of your kindness. I haven't seen you, man.
I'm very busy. I'm literally the only HR rep for the entire North Pole.
Oh, see, this whole business of putting one elf, in all of these department head roles. I'm a department head if something doesn't even matter. Collins, we are victims. You and me both.
Well,
Collins, does anyone get to hear your complaints?
there's no HR for HR.
There's no HR for HR. Collins, let me be here, buddy. Here. Let's be pals. Friends.
There's no HR for HR.
Yeah. Kill two birds with one stone right there. So you got a new gig.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I forgot your name.
Oh,
I called you Collins.
I think I was
Collins.
Puffins.
You were Puffins.
Sorry, I'm gonna fix
And then
this.
there was Tibby Pibbins, and then
Frank.
Frank, and then there's Schmingle Bingus or whatever.
Oh, Scubby Puppets? I don't know. It's gone to the wind now.
Yeah.
Pibbins.
It's something-
Tibby Pibbins.
Well, there's Tibby Pibbins, and then the foot guy. I got lost. I got lost.
Hero. Timmy Pibbins is the undersung hero
Yeah.
of Christmas every year.
Yeah, absolutely.
His work is seen
Hundo
just
P. Hundo
throughout
P.
the world.
Generation.
Yeah,
Generational.
a generational talent.
Tibby Pibbins' hands built this snow castle. All right, so we got one more final game we're gonna play. It's a bit of a longer one, a bit of a narrative.
Oh, nice. Sorry, I'm like struggling with this here. It keeps
Yeah.
dipping, but I
That
think
one
I
is,
got it. A little finicky.
Yeah,
That's
it's
okay.
like the weight of the mic brings it down.
Okay, I don't mind. I'll prop it up.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Just another 3, 4, 5 hours. You got it?
Yeah, my wrist can handle it.
Right. Excellent. Excellent. All right. So for this last game, we'll call it, not to reference Shakespeare, but a winner's tale, right? So the two of you are going to be taking us on the journey of a new holiday classic.
Okay.
Yet to be seen, yet to be written. But we're going to witness that here tonight. And there's a couple of elements that I'm going to throw at you that need to be included in this story.
Okay.
Story, a holiday tale told in 3 scenes. Now, we'll break up each of these scenes with a sound like this. So when you hear that sound, the scene will end. I will play the narrator and help transition you into the next scene.
Okay.
And we want to tell just a holiday story.
Okay.
Now, to start us off, I'm going to give you a setting and an object.
Okay.
The setting is where you'll be for the first scene, and the object you can implement at any time.
Okay.
Okay.
So for our setting, you'll hear it in the introduction.
Awesome.
And for the object, at some point, a pair of nail clippers needs to make an appearance in this holiday tale.
Okay.
All right. Any questions for me?
The setting one more time.
You'll hear it in my introduction.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
But with that said, I will be playing the narrator in this scene. So it's up to
Okay.
the two of you to kind of
Do the rest.
do what you wish.
Hell yeah.
All right, here we go. It was a cold winter night, and we find ourselves at the local nightclub here in town, where we find ourselves 2 folks about to begin a holiday tale.
You know, Dave, I really thought there'd be more girls back at the Rusty Pibbin back here at home. It's holiday season. Where's everyone at, man?
Yeah. The Rusty Pibbin is known for 2 things: killer Jack and Coke, and busty hometown babes.
The bustiest.
The bustiest, dude. But like, it looks like this year there doesn't seem to be anybody here.
It's literally more empty than I've ever seen it before.
Yeah. It's kind of giving me the willies.
And part of me starting to think that foreclosed sign on the front wasn't a decoration.
Yeah.
And now we're just two dudes alone in a club.
Yeah. I feel like right now, kind of like duped. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? It says it was open online.
Right.
And then we get here.
Exactly.
And
hours 9 to 2 a.m.
No, this is, dude, something's wrong here, dude. I don't think Big Willie would close down his lifelong dream. Big Willie would never do that.
He wouldn't, man.
No, especially not around Christmas. That's his cash cow.
And you know what? Even let's just play out the scenario here. Even if Big Willie did close down,
Sure.
he would want us in here to bring it back.
Dude, he totally would.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Do you see what's back there? Something's moving.
Oh
my God.
I see it. It's like a little foot or something.
It's like a little foot, like a. Wait a minute. Is that Big Willie?
Big Willie. Willie, is that you back there?
Willie, why are you scrounging around and moving?
Willie, don't hide. We're here.
We're here, dude. What's going on, dude? What's with like? Oh my God, dude. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Dude, I'm so stunned right now. I can't even.
It's okay. Come out, little guy. Oh my God. It's a freaking sentient snowman. What the heck? He's waving at us. He's trying to speak.
Dude, how can he talk without vocal cords?
That's the thing. Dude, wait a minute. Look at his wrist, bro.
Oh, he's got a wristband on. Dude.
Bro, dude, that's Willie. Yeah. Willie's a freaking snowman. Dude, no wonder. And he can't freaking pay the bills to keep the lights.
Dude. What is the one thing about Willie that we always love most? That he was always here at the club. And if he was always here at the club and turned into a snowman, and we're now here at the club, are we at risk
of turning into snowman?
Who knows?
But with the legend of a Humpty Dumpty, Frosty's snowman. That's right. He said, remember the old silk hat they found?
I do.
So when they placed a hat upon his head,
then he just fucking spunks back to life.
Yeah, dude. Wait a minute.
Brings himself back up into it.
That's it, dude.
There's got to be a hat rack somewhere.
That's right. All right, let's go check out the hat rack. Hey, Willie, look at me. Oh my God, he's like a dumb animal. He can't even speak.
Fucking idiot. Fucking classic.
Willie, quit waving your arms around, Willie. Just like to chill. We know that's you, dude.
Willie, relax or you'll melt. Okay.
Relax. We're trying to get on your level. So where the freak did you get that hat?
Yeah.
Oh, he's pointing. He's pointing behind you.
Oh, dude, it's
in the closet?
It's in the closet.
Okay, good. Thanks, Willie. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. It's a little cramped in this closet with the two of us.
That's right. Hold on. Here, I'll let you look. Okay.
Oh, thanks.
What are you seeing there? You see any hats?
There's many coats.
Okay.
Several coats.
Oh, nice.
And there's...
Guess people left them there.
They totally did. I mean, like, they're not getting them back because Willie's fucking snowman.
Nah, dude. We could take all these coats and sell them at freaking Goodwill.
Dude, like, maybe we could take all these coats and warm up Willie back into a human again.
Oh, maybe. We could try that.
I mean, no. First things first.
Okay.
Look for the right hat.
Because it'd be a puddle, and then I don't want to tell Debbie that he's a puddle because like she gets mad at him all the time for like stupid shit.
She totally does, and like a puddle would just be the straw that broke like her back.
Right.
Exactly. So,
and I feel like especially because he kissed Mackenzie at the holiday party a few last year, I feel like, you know what I mean? Like she's not in any headspace to hear that.
Plus, on top of that, a puddle is not a bar is a bad place for a puddle.
Right.
Right. Like that's the last place you want. A puddle's in a bar. Okay.
Someone could slip.
You're right.
So after several hours of debating the ethics of melting their friend into a puddle at the bar, the two bros decided to take their new friend, Willie, down to their local burrito shop and get a delicious snack.
Oh, Willie just scratched me, dude.
Oh, dude, I know. Whose bright idea is to give a snowman a twig with thorns on it?
Fucking rose bush arms here, Willie. It's classic Willie.
I don't know if you noticed, but the freaking nose isn't even a carrot, man. It's a radish.
Dude, I thought something was off, but I wasn't, like, I'm not good enough with vegetables to know the difference.
Me neither, dude. I drink V8.
That's
So,
me, dude. Me too.
yeah, I
it's
can't-
so much smoother, and
Yeah.
it's just like it actually kind of tastes good instead of like bad
Cauliflower.
grass.
Yeah. Right. Like, and you have some ranch dressing in it. No, wait, Willie. No.
Willie.
He's trying to escape.
Dude.
Willie.
Really?
We don't know much about the goings on of your biology right now.
We don't. And I'm sorry that the seatbelt keeps slipping through your mounds of snow.
Right.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen. It's going to like possibly slice you in half, but it may save your life. I don't know, because if you get in an accident.
Oh, shit, dude. I think he wants us to turn the heater down.
Oh, dude, our bad, dude.
Our bad.
Oh,
Willie.
dude.
We were not thinking
But now we
ahead.
can't. Oh, the window's going to frost, dude. All right.
Willie, this is just so not cool.
Dude, yeah. Sorry. It's literally roasting. Did you hear that? God, so sorry about that. Oh, wait. Okay.
Crackle.
We need, first things first,
Yeah.
to get something in our tummies.
Totally. Because I can't, part of me wants to help Willie, but I've learned in therapy to put up boundaries that, I should help myself in order to help others.
Exactly.
Put the oxygen mask on yourself first.
Before you put it on a
Before you
baby.
put it on a baby.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay. We get some food in our bellies, and then we take him to Father Poughkeepsie, just like we said, because he would know what to do with the endowments of sentience of life.
And, Sonic is right on the way. It'd be kind of weird if we didn't stop. Every time we drive by Sonic,
We have to stop, dude.
Exactly.
Because nothing goes better with some fries than a slushy.
Exactly.
Because some people think it's a Frosty, but those people are ignorant.
Dude, I don't think we should talk about slushies.
Oh, that's
and
right.
Frosties.
Sorry. I don't mean to, I didn't mean it like that.
I know. I don't know if it's like a.
So, Will, you may have heard me just saying now that, I called something a slushy or a Frosty. That doesn't, rub you the wrong way, does it?
He didn't mean it that way.
Oh, dude. All right. Oh, man. It just hit me in the head.
Dude, he scratched you
He
too.
scratched me, man. Willie, use your words.
Let me look in your glove box
Well,
here.
you can't.
I gotta clip these. Perfect fingernail clippers. Let me get his fucking thorns here.
Oh, perfect, dude. Good thinking. There's a file on those, too. So, some of them are too thick. You can just rub it down.
There's a file. Oh, bro, these are sweat.
Dude, yeah. Let me just say, when it comes to multitasking while driving, you got it down pat.
Yeah, I actually learned how to do a U-turn using my knee.
Okay, low key.
Requires both knees, actually, bro.
Can you show me that maybe in a parking lot later?
Definitely. Or if we have to turn around, because I think I just missed our
Oh,
exit.
shit. It's a do it right now.
Okay, here.
Oh, whoa.
The key is cruise control.
I feel like Jason Bourne. Oh, shoot, man. Wow.
All right.
I felt a tingle in my balls.
That's
Yeah.
that's an old trick. I
Oh,
used to use back
Willie just high-fived me. He's still in there. Dude,
Classic
Willie. We need to get him to the church by the end of the night because he's going to know what to do.
But after Sonic.
Right. Sonic, then Father Poughkeepsie.
Church.
So, after a righteous stop at Sonic, where many tater tots, burritos, and even a few slushies were shared, our two bros took Willie down to Father Poughkeepsie's house.
All right, dude. So I haven't seen Father Poughkeepsie since, I confess, to gluing all of the locks in the church shut. And it's we're not on good terms.
That was you, dude?
Yeah, dude, that was totally me.
That took 15 nuns more than 2 days to rectify.
I know. And dude, there's a little part of me.
That's kind of messed up, man.
It was super messed up, man. It wasn't cool of me, not in the gnar, but I'm a new man since then.
Willie, one sec. We're having a moment.
Yeah, and I'm not the same man.
Right.
I used to be,
Right.
And it was in the name of fun hijinks, but sometimes fun hijinks go too far, and you don't learn that lesson until you step over that line.
Right. Until you piss off a priest, dude.
Exactly.
Right. Until you wrong a nun.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Just like Jesus said.
Don't wrong the nuns.
Don't wrong the nuns, man. Okay. Well, I just thought of something, dude.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to let Willie in here to get help because he hasn't?
safe.
It's not safe, and I feel like you got to bless him first or something because this feels unholy.
True, but we do encounter this problem. If he does get blessed, then he's technically a holy water snowman.
Oh man!
And then he works for the church.
What are we gotten ourselves?
And we know
into?
Willie's an atheist, dude. Willie would not be
Right.
about this at
No.
all. Dude, that explains all the scratching in the car.
Dude, oh my, he was trying to tell us that he doesn't want to be saved by a priest.
It's so hard to communicate with somebody who has buttons for a mouth.
Right, dude.
Oh, hello,
boys, I thought I heard something out here outside the church.
Oh, Father Poughkeepsie.
What? Oh, you've built a snowman. How wonderful.
Well,
It may appear that way, Father Poughkeepsie. Do you remember me?
Oh, yes.
I'm a different man now.
Young Thad.
Yeah.
Yes, you locked all the doors in the church and it took 15 nuns to fix them all. I remember the greatest of grievances.
oh,
against
go
the
easy
Lord.
on him, Father Poughkeepsie.
Oh,
Hey, yeah.
Is that you, young Magnus?
Yeah. You see me in the church band playing the bass.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
The finest bass player the Catholic Church has ever seen.
Oh, dude, don't say that. I think Slash is Catholic or something. I don't
He
know.
plays guitar.
Oh, no, it's Geddy Lee. Sorry.
Yeah, much better.
So listen, man, this is awkward, but we were just thinking about going to a scientist about something instead.
What?
Of,
Why would you trust science over
the
religion?
thing. Exactly.
Don't you know God invented science?
Father Poughkeepsie,
That's what I
why
always
we're
say.
Here.
Thank you.
We were thinking science, but the lab is closed, and everyone knows that religion and science are basically like mono y mono.
they're the same
You're
thing.
so smart, even after that glue incident.
Yeah, I stopped smelling it after that, and
Good.
everything improved since
Clear
then.
your mind up.
Yeah, dude, like I think the Pope quoted Carl Sagan once. And like vice versa.
Right.
I'll have to fact check you on that. I haven't been keeping up with Pope Francis. Bit too showy for me.
All right, let's keep the politics out of it,
I'm
Father
more of a John
Poughkeepsie.
Paul guy myself.
Wow. Oh wait. So anyway,
That's fair.
I don't know if you noticed, but this whole time we've been talking, see that snowman? He's literally waving at you.
Ah!
Yeah.
What?
See? Oh wait, it's all right.
So don't
What
worry.
the devil?
No, right? Well, we thought maybe the devil.
You brought a devil.
It's not
to
the devil.
To
Do you know-
doorsteps of the church.
It's our boy Willie.
You remember? Do you know Willie?
Remember Willie?
Yes,
he threw a
just
fit in the middle of mass
young
once.
wavering Willie.
Yeah.
Always stepping away from the church.
Right.
Well, now he can't step. He just kind of scoots on his behind everywhere.
yes.
Yeah.
Because
what's-
that's him.
Got no legs.
Willie.
That's Willie.
How did his fate fall upon Willie?
Something happened in
The
the bar.
hat?
Something.
Or maybe
Hat.
we like think that some kind of ethereal, more than this world magic is at play,
Some
and like
sort of miracle or spirit.
right, dude, like when the freaking wafers at holy places bleed.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eucharist, when we eat the body of Christ.
Whoa. Whoa, that sounds kind of gnarly, dude.
Dude, well, it's Is it symbolic? No, it's literal.
No, it's literal.
It's literal. The wafer turns to flesh.
I ate
think.
his elbow once.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, not important.
Love of
So, young Willie here, what is our goal? Are you hoping to change him back?
Well, that was our initial goal, you see, but honestly, I come to think of it, we never really checked in with him to see if this is
Wait.
what Willie wanted.
You
Wait,
cannot force someone to convert if they're not willing. That's
Yeah.
one thing I've learned.
I think we're in the right place.
Well, like as a Catholic myself, I don't want to poo-poo Catholicism, but I don't think we're trying to convert him to Catholicism. We just want to get back to a regular
I
kid.
meant convert to a man.
Oh, right. Okay. I just, as much as I believe in Christ, I don't want to, step on anyone's agency.
Absolutely. And
Right.
Willie, well, we can't make the decision for him.
Okay. Wait, he's writing something in the snow with his twig.
oh, that's so cute.
It says, kill me,
Oh, Willie.
Willie.
Oh, Willie, no. That I cannot condone this.
Well, wait, hold on a second, guys.
Those guys, I'm not doing it.
None of us are going to do it because Willie's been saying that since before he was ever a snowman. He's
Oh, right.
depression runs
yes.
deep in Willie's family, so I just chalked
yes.
this up to classic Willie. again.
Classic Willie, dude. I
Classic
think.
wavering Willie.
Classic
Oh,
Willie.
dude, nobody's gonna kill you, Willie. We're just gonna, I don't know.
We're gonna try some shit.
We're gonna
It might
vibe.
work. And you know what? If it doesn't, we'll just wait till the sun comes out. We'll leave you outside.
That sounds like a good idea. Well, actually, boys, the sun is rising right now.
I see it there on the cobblestone.
beautiful.
Shoot, it's approaching him. Frick, Willie, this is your call, dude.
Willie, it's now or never, brother.
Rays of light.
There he goes, waddling towards the sun.
Willie.
Just scooting away. Willie, can I have all the beer that's left in the bar?
Is it immoral that we're just watching this?
I mean,
I I'm not sure. No one prepared me for this.
Something just feels kind of right about it, you know?
Yeah, it's
like
beautiful.
Like the end of Homeward Bound.
Or the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better analogy.
It's not how it ends.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
It's pretty intense.
We're talking over a pretty sacred moment. Let's just take this in. Willie, we're supporting you, whatever you do, man.
Let's just watch and listen.
Oh, dude, he got swept up in a pretty bad dust devil. Oh,
Willie's in the wind.
well, he's in the wind, dude.
I can't. So Willie is in the wind. Wavering Willie's in the wind.
You know, I think would wrap this up nice in a bow
Oh, yeah?
if we all join hands and said a prayer. What do you think, Father?
Amen.
Amen.
Father, I would love to be a part of this again. I know that we had our moments in the past, but I feel so whole in this moment now. You guys, we just witnessed magic.
And like the real kind, too.
Yeah.
There's a lesson here.
There is a lesson here. It's that, I think... Don't mind me. I wasn't here for the rest of your journey. But
Well, I mean, you did get to see the culminating part.
Right, that's pretty seminal.
it was beautiful.
And I think the lesson is, you know, if someone has serious depression, intervene earlier.
Right.
He said so many things so many times that we should have picked up on.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is on us.
Yes.
I
Beautiful.
was just gonna say maybe don't put on random hats.
Yeah.
Also
that's
good. Lice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Magic
Lice.
spells.
Yeah.
Sentience endowed without the ability to communicate.
Absolutely.
Mercury poisoning.
Right.
A great curse.
Yeah.
I simply thought the lesson was life is fleeting and to enjoy every moment. And even though
That's what a priest would say, dude.
the
Classic.
end can be beautiful.
Classic priest, dude. It's not all that deep, man.
And sometimes things just turn into snowmen and then melt in the sunshine. It's life.
Blackout! Well done.
Oh, that was fun.
Oh man, that's one for the ages.
I want to see that as like a stop motion old 1950s animated
Yeah. Oh,
Christmas
Magnus and Thad with their poor friend Willie.
That's fun, man.
One for the ages. I mean, it'll be written down on scrolls for centuries to come.
There'll be songs about it.
There already are. They're already being written. Well, with that said, folks, Matt Fox, Gavin Konstanzer, thank you so much for joining this holiday special episode of Improv for the podcast. Any last words you want to leave us with before we conclude?
They took the Christ out of Christmas. I'm just kidding. Go here, go put it back.
Just last words for me. Thank you so much, Michael. Love being on here. Happy holidays to all.
All right.
Thank you, and both of you guys. This was a treat.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Thanks for being here, man.
All right. Well, happy holidays, and thank you so much, everyone, for watching. As always, Improv for the Podcast can be found anywhere podcasts are streaming, or check out the video on YouTube if you want to see really what it was like to lose Willie in those moments. But as always, we'll be back next episode with another amazing interview. But until then, we'll see you next time. Improv for the Podcast was created by Matt Moore and Michael Lee Evans. Edited and produced by Michael Lee Evans. And finally, presented by Improv for the People. Interested in more IFTP? You can visit us at improvforthepeople.com or on our socials, such as Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. Remember, new episodes are released weekly. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next time.